Hey, you lot! It's your girl coming at you with another video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So listen guys, if you are not following me on my social media accounts, Twitter and Instagram at Rhyan Ciarra, be sure to follow them, you guys, because I do post on a regular basis, you know, especially on my Instagram stories, and on Twitter I just be talking random crap. So, you know, if you want to be a part of it, let's go. Alright, so before we get in this video, right, for those of you who saw my Christmas vlog, no, I did not get a car. Patrick pranked me, so Merry Christmas to me. You lot, listen, bruh. This New Year's is supposed to be like, this is different, man. This New Year's hits different because it's not only a new year, we're entering a new decade, bruh. And listen, first of all, thank God, you know, God is good, because a lot of people that began this decade, they weren't able, a lot of people who began this decade were not able to see the end of this decade, let alone begin a new decade. So, you know, I just have, I don't know, man, just so many expectations for the new year. And I'm just ready. Like, let me tell you lot, right? 2019, if you saw last year's New Year's video, right, I remember saying that this 2019 was the year that we get up. Like, we're done sitting on our dreams, on our passions, on our talents. Like, it's time to get up type of thing. But I'm gonna be honest, right? 2019, I was comfy, right? I didn't really act on my passion as much, nowhere near as much as I wanted to, right? But about 2 months ago, I was a part of a webinar with Gaynate, and I'll leave her information somewhere on the screen. But anyway, she had like this free webinar, and it was just like, it was so inspiring. It was just a kick in my tail that I needed to just jumpstart my channel and just jumpstart my dreaming, because I was feeling really discouraged. Like, it's not easy, a lot, to keep yourself encouraged in an area or in a field where there is very like people just don't know how it's gonna work, and that's fine. But anyway, we're not gonna get into that. Yeah, Gaynate, like, she bought the fire with that little webinar that she had. So shout out to you, girl. I just wanted to establish just a few key things that I feel like are very important to be going into 2020 with. Number one being, right, and I feel like everyone has heard this at some point in our lives, maybe even this year, right? How important it is to protect your energy, protect your space, right? All right. I just feel like it's just so, oh God, it's so important to be mindful of who you hang around constantly. You know what I mean? Because different people come with different energies, different vibes, different attitudes, different personalities. You know what I mean? And not everybody is conducive to your space, and not everyone should be allowed in your space. You know what I mean? And like, okay, for example, me, you know, I'm trying to jumpstart a career, right? And I'm not gonna want people who are negative Nancy's. I mean, no one would want a negative Nancy in the space anyway, but especially when it just period. You know, I just don't want that person in my space. I don't want someone in my space who's gonna cause me to doubt myself or second guess myself, or just, no one needs that. No one needs that. But actually, you know what? Rewind. While we don't want those negative Nancy's and those Debbie Downers in our space, it's important to put ourselves in check and make sure that we are not the negative Nancy's and the Debbie Downers and, you know, whatever. Because first of all, it's so easy. It's so easy to become that negative person. I'm listening. yeah, it's just important. I lost my train of thought. It's just important that we don't become that negative person that we don't want in our space. You know what I mean? So, you know, mind your words, mind how you think, and always, you know, keep yourself on the up and up. And you know, it's natural for us to get in that negative space, that negative mindset. That's natural. We're human, and that's a natural feeling to hear. But the important thing is to put yourself in check, put on your big girl underpants, your big boy boxer briefs, and keep it moving. You know, don't let yourself stay there, man. That's like the most important thing. Don't let yourself stay there, because if you stay there, that's when you start to go down a downward spiral, and then by the time you look 2029, you're in the same space. You know, it's a look, just do yourself a favor and don't do that. Number 2, you lot, I feel like is important also, is to stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop it. This is important, you lot, because let me tell you, right? You know that saying, right? And I know you lost heard it. You know that saying that says there's always someone worse off than you. I was able to really, let me tell you, let's sit down and have a little story. About a month ago, right, I was having a day that was not particularly, it was a hard day. I'm just gonna put it that way. A bad morning, right? And I caught myself just complaining about everything, just not the best version of myself. So that same day, probably later on in the afternoon, I had found out that someone that I had known, their family had left them. Okay, and they were absolutely distraught. It caught them completely blind, and yeah. So here I am complaining about the few little things that didn't go my way, and I was letting it get to me. Meanwhile, this person's family left them. You see what I mean? It puts things into perspective, and you lot, oh my god, life is short, bruh. Let's get that straight first. Life is short. Like, we all think we got all this time. We don't. Just like how no one knows the hour or the day when Jesus is going to come, none of us know when our time is going to be up. And that's why every minute, every second, every hour is a blessing, man. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. I put this on Facebook the other day. Stop complaining for at least 24 hours. Like, make a conscious effort to stop complaining just for 24 hours. Start there, start small, and just watch your mindset shift. Like, you know what I mean? There are so many people who are experiencing way worse situations than what you're complaining about. I can guarantee you it. And I'm not saying we're not gonna go through some really crappy things, but it all starts with your mind, man. Like, where's your mind? Because if you let yourself get in that complaining mentality, that complaining spirit, you ain't gonna help yourself. First of all, just stop it. Stop complaining. Stop complaining about every little thing. Stop complaining about people. If you don't like it, then change it. Leave it. Stop complaining. It's not worth it. You're wasting your breath. You can be using that breath to be thanking God for, I don't know, that you have life. It's just so many more things to be thankful for than to be complaining about. Remember that. Exercise that. Okay? Alright. I don't even think that I need to really spend time on this, because it's such self-explanatory type of thing, stop. Mind your business. The fourth one, are we on number 4? I hope we are. I can count, I promise you. I think we're on number 4. It is 110,000 quadrillion % okay to be different. Okay? I actually shared all of these items, if you will, on my Instagram. And this one right here, it being okay to be different, is my favorite because society has a way of making everyone think that we all have to be the same. We all have to like this person. We all have to not like this person. We all have to dress a certain way. We all have to do our makeup a certain way, or do our hair a certain way, or like, I don't know, wear the same kind of clothes in order to be socially acceptable, I guess, or I don't know, a really cool person, when that's not the case. Let me tell you, lot, right? I like to be comfy. Look at what I'm wearing now, right? I like to be comfy. I like to be comfy, and that's what persuades my style of dress, right? I like to wear kicks. I like to wear slides. I like a little sandal. You know, I'm that girl, and that's okay. This whole makeup thing, it happens on special occasions, and special occasions only. I'm not that person that puts on makeup every day, because number one, I don't get up early enough. Let's start there. I don't even put on mascara every day at all. Actually, I only put on mascara when I have a full face. On the odd occasion, I'll put on a little mascara because, I don't know, I'm feeling myself, or I don't know, it will happen on a very odd occasion where I'm going to work and I put on mascara, but you know, it's just not my thing. But anyway, I'm saying all of that to say that there was a time where I felt like I was changing myself, because I felt like, you know, okay, I need to wear a cute pair of jeans and a cute little flimsy top, and my hair needs to look this way so that I could blend in with the people that I'm about to go out with, or, you know, so that they don't judge me or how I look and everything, because believe me, it did happen. And they think that I don't know that they were talking behind my back about the way that I dress, but I know. I peep everything, honey. I keep losing my train of thought, but anyway, it's okay. Like, if you want to be that person that is like a pert girl, and that's how you like to dress, and that's the way that you like to look, you like to do your makeup every day and look fly, by all means do it. If you're the type of girl that likes to wear comfy clothes like me and kicks or whatever, then so be it, and look fly doing it. If you're the type of guy that likes to wear, I don't know, dress clothes every day, do your thing. If you're the type of guy that don't really feel the dress clothes, you like to wear, I don't know, you like to dress preppy, you like to dress comfy too, then do it. Do what you are comfortable with. There's no rule book that says that we have to look like the next person. First of all, that would be boring as hell. We are not supposed to be like the next person. And we're not going to be like the next person. We may have similarities, yes. Get it out of your mind that you have to look a certain way, be a certain way to fit in, or to be considered cool or in, or that person. Like, because who cares? Be yourself, and the right people will come around you. Yeah? And I'm saying this to you lot because I'm been through this, you lot, and honestly, even today I still battle it. And I even have to remind myself to this day, you know what, freak damn Ryan, this is how you like to look, this is how you like to dress, then do it. Number one, God still loves me, and so does my man, so well. But I really just, I just feel like that's just the most important thing. If you don't like to drink, that's cool. If you like to drink, that's cool too. If you like to go out, that's cool. If you don't like to go out, that's cool too. Like, you like to stay home, that's cool. That's real cool, actually. That's real cool. I just think we all just have to, if we all embrace the fact that it is okay for people to be different, then you know what? This world might be a hell of a better place. And that's another thing. Let me tell you something, right? If the next person doesn't know how to embrace your differences or at least respect it, deuces. I don't care who they are, man. Sirs, if they don't know how to at least respect it, then they got to go. They gotta go. But that is really all that I wanted to share with you lot. Just a few little nuggets for you to take into the new year, the new decade, and write them down and instill them in your mind. And let's exercise these things, man. It's all about getting better. But that is all that I wanted to share with you guys. Just a short little pre-2020 video for you. And 2019 has been, it's been a little bit of a slack of a year, but I am motivated. I am ready. Like, let's go. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited. I had a conversation with my godma a few weeks ago, and we're gonna do this. We are gonna do this. This is the year that we are gonna kickstart a whole lot of really great things for this decade, and I'm just ready, and I'm God's good lot. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, okay, and leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on these few little nuggets that I gave you, and let's have a conversation or something. Oh, look, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support throughout these waves of my channel. But what I really want to say is that I pray nothing but prosperity and blessings and good vibes and good energy and necessary reconnections, new connections, just whatever, open doors. It's a whole lot that I pray, but all in all, I just pray that your 2020 is a great one, you. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the new year and in a new video. Deuces!